Hello, welcome to New Vision TV News around Uganda. I am Raithina Sijen. Here we look at stories making headlines across the country. We kick start with this bulletin from Rukungiri district. 9 candidates have sat for the oral interviews for the position of National Resistance Movement Administrative Secretary in Rukungiri district at Hotel Riverside. The district interim chairperson, Major General Jim Muhwezi, presided over a panel of the party's executive that interviewed the candidates. Muhwezi told journalists after the interviews on Monday that the exercise was free and fair. He said the number of applicants was more than 9, but others decided to step down for the good of the party. He said many people were willing to work for the NRM party with or without a salary. The names will further be vetted and 3 candidates will be forwarded to the party's Central Executive Committee to choose 2 people for the 2 available positions. News coming in from Kiruhura district. Leaders have asked the government to support the education of children with disabilities and prohibit discrimination against them. The call was made by Pastor Francis Mugwanya of Father's Heart Mobility Ministry. Mugwanya said children with disabilities make up one of the most socially neglected groups in society and needed special education in their mainstream schools so that they embrace inclusive education. He made the comments recently during a function where 500 wheelchairs were given out to people with disabilities in Nyabushozi, Kazo and Kashogi constituencies in Kiruhura district. Before we move on to other stories making headlines across Uganda, let's look at what is making headlines in today's copy of the New Vision. And today's headline is coup plot and UPDF fires 4 officers. We also have a very beautiful picture of President Museveni in Ginger district. Also in the New Vision, government regulate fast foods consumption. Get these details if you buy your copy. In today's pullout, which is Mwalimu, we have Makerre's new Rendere report needs a second look. We have these details in today's copy of the New Vision. Another pullout, newspapers in education, and the lead story in today's copy is what is hygiene. We have pupils giving us their views on what they think hygiene is. More in the New Vision, how poor planning derails our health care delivery. We have all these details. You just have to buy your copy at only 2,000 shillings and get more stories and details to the stories that are making headlines. In sports, we have 30 people set for Dubai, and also the patron of the Commonwealth Games Association of Uganda, Major General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, has assured Team Uganda of full government support. We have details in your copy of the New Vision. It is only 2,000 shillings. And remember, we are the leading daily. Now let's continue with stories making headlines across the country, and we move on to IGANGA district. The Korean International Cooperation Agency has donated 2 ambulances to the districts of IGANGA and KAMULI. The ambulances were handed over to officials of the 2 districts during a ceremony held at the IGANGA district quarters on Monday. The assistant health officer of KAMULI, Moses Liagova, said the district lacked functional ambulances. Liagova said the ambulance would help reduce maternal deaths, which had increased to 320. He said many expectant mothers passed on due to delay to reach health facilities when they got complications during delivery. Liagova said the distribution of vaccines to health facilities in the district had previously been a challenge. The project coordinator, KOICA, Yukim Sang, said the agency was to offer 2 trucks and motorcycles before the end of the year to ease the delivery of vaccines to health units in the 2 districts. Finally, from Kasese district, authorities are investigating circumstances under which unknown people have been burning grass-thatched huts in Isango sub-county on the Uganda-DR Congo border. Isango sub-county chairperson Wilson Agaba Sekalombi said 42 houses have been set ablaze since mid-February in 4 of the 5 villages in the area. He said the most affected villages were Isango 1, Isango 2, Chempara 2 and Chitatura, where about 100 residents have been left homeless. He said the arsonists target grass-thatched structures, livestock shelters, latrines and beehives. Agaba said the attackers set the houses on fire starting at around 1:30 a.m. And that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.